Hi, thank you for joining me in my study. Well, I've received quite a pleasant surprise this week in the mail. My newest book with Springer Verlag called God and Abstract Objects, which is a defense of divine aseity, came in the mail. And as I looked at this book and opened it, held it in my hands, it was such an amazing feeling because, you see, I began this study back in 2002, and for 13 years I worked on writing this book. And then it's been another couple of years in press as we've had to proofread and reproofread and compile the indices and so forth. And so to have this book actually come to fruition is just a tremendous victory and a great sense of gratification for me. The book, I think, is entirely important because divine aseity, or self-existence, lies at the very heart of the concept of God. This is about God's independence and self-sufficiency. This attribute of God tells us that God is not dependent upon anything else for his being. He is the sole ultimate reality, and everything else that exists depends upon God for its being. And so a defense of divine aseity is really vital, not only to the Christian faith, but to theism in general. And so this book is about the most significant challenge to divine aseity that is out there today, namely the challenge of Platonism, which says that there are eternal, necessarily existent, uncreated, abstract objects apart from God that also exist, so that God is not, in fact, the sole ultimate reality and the creator of everything apart from himself. And so this book is an attempt to answer that challenge of Platonism, and it complements the popular level version of this treatment that appeared just last year, God Overall, with Oxford University Press. So now my work on divine aseity is complete. We have both the scholarly level book and then the semi-popular level book on divine aseity. And it's with a great sense of gratitude to God that I see these books appear, and I'm so thankful for being able to see the fruition of this work. Now, of course, I'm engaged in working on the subject of the atonement, and this week in my study I continue to work on that subject as well as to prepare for my debate with Eric Wielenberg. So thank you for your prayers that sustain me in this work.